Oh. Jordan, let's go.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Now, here's Garland. Pass to Williams. Mutombo is screen on Pippen. Here's Williams, and that one is good. And coming out of the gate here, Mike, some teams with lofty expectations. But as we know, it's a very long season.
Number one, you have to try to stay healthy. That's not always within your control. And number two, even if you're a great team, you have to improve as the year goes on. Otherwise, you'll get passed up.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. The offensive rebound, Paxson outside. Abdul-Rauf against Jordan. Good on the triple.
John Paxson has a very efficient stroke from deep. When he lets it fly, it always looks good and most times goes in.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Abdul-Rauf. Mutombo against Cartwright. And it's blocked. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Paxson passes to Jordan. Back to Paxson. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. Count that bucket.
When he has the ball in his hands, Paxson does a good job scanning the floor, finding these opportunities to set up shooters.
Garland surveying the D. Inside, here's Williams, and the rejection by Pippen.
And you can't allow Michael Jordan to get inside position. Once you do, you pretty much have to foul it.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good, Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
And so he makes both from the line.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Paxson against Garland. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Here's Jordan. Plays it up and banks it in.
Slowly but surely, building out this lead a little more.
And the opposition better up their play as well if they want to avoid this getting out of hand.
Now, here's Garland. Left side, Williams. Back to Garland. Mutombo sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. The shot by Abdul-Rauf is no good. Jordan against Abdul-Rauf. Jordan the pass to Cartwright. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Paxson outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Paxson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls. The Nuggets trail by 10. Denver calls timeout. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
You know, when your shooting percentage from the field is around freezing, that means the game is not going your way.
Yeah, it was a rough outing for the offense. You saw a spark here and there, but their main scorers just couldn't stay in rhythm.
Hastings, he's checked in for Anderson. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Bulls. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. Now, here's Mutombo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
He's a big presence in the paint, and not just physically. Mutombo's already a scary matchup for a lot of teams.
Here's Grant, still scoreless.
And you love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
Garland, the pass to Williams. There's the pick. Shoots over Pippen. Offline from the high post.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Good.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Now, here's Garland. Outside Williams. From 18 feet away. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Getting it done from the mid-range. A shot Williams is comfortable taking at a consistent clip.
Jordan finds Grant. Pick by Cartwright. No good from Grant.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And stolen by Jordan. Grant surveying the D. Pippen a screen on Williams. Here's Grant. Knocked away. Outside Garland. Outside Williams. Mutombo sets a screen. Shot from the top of the key. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Williams has got 6 points.
You got to D him up better from these in-between spots because he can hurt you from there.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Takes it off the glass.
Sensing an opportunity to score and going after it. Superb job inside from Grant.
And so Garland will bring it up for Denver. 8-point game. This their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And this, the first of 2 meetings between these squads.
And it's a good measuring stick to see how the Eastern and Western conferences are stacking up at the moment.
In for Denver, Joe Wolf.
Here is Paxson. In the game against Seattle, he was very impressive. Outside for Jordan. Pass to Cartwright. Fades and shoots. No good that time. And so it's Chicago holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Hey, when guys make plays for each other, the game is real simple and easy. The offense becomes more dynamic and versatile.
The ball movement led to defensive breakdowns a number of times.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Lichty, guarded by Paxson. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Cartwright, and it will go. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Davis.
Quick trigger that time from Davis with the jumper.
Paxson kicks to Pippen. Tipped away.
All right, what is her? Fuck our rolling time. I don't give a fuck. This game, bro. Oh, good fight from the whole team, yo.
Around. Davis against Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Liberty. The rebound by Grant. Chicago leading by 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Pippen. D right on him. Fades. Here's Cartwright. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Unrelenting on the boards. Cartwright using that strength and size to get those second shot points.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
3.
Pass to Liberty. And Pippen pulls it down. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Last decade, the Celtics won 3 titles, went to 5 finals. But now, Mike, in the 90s, has Boston's window closed?
Yeah, I don't know if it's closed all the way. They've gotten older. Larry Bird isn't what he used to be. They're still a good team, but not a great one.
Must be hard for a coach and a GM, personnel department, to let go of a player that has been good for so long, but clearly getting old. Like turning over a roster that has been so successful. It's got to be the timing, but just the emotion tied to it. It's got to be tough.
Well, your memory can't be too short. You can't forget what
that great player did
for you in the previous years. So now as he gets on in age, you owe him that respect to always consider him a part of a team.
Pass to Liberty. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've got 11 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable. And we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Out left to the wing. Here's Wolf. It's tipped.
The length of Cartwright, 7'1", disruptive.
And it's in there. Jordan's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
Let's go.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition tonight. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
Chicago leading by 11. Jackson with the ball. He's got 8. Little turnaround. Liberty with the rebound.
They got a great look. Close in. Sometimes the ball just doesn't go through the hoop.
2 minutes remaining.
Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
Yo, watch it.
Now here's Paxson. Not a lot of room. Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Lichty, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Team foul.
The first one falls.
Lichty. 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. 1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. Now Paxson. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And the jam by Paxson.
He's a solid, not a flashy ball handler. John Paxson gets it done on the dribble there.
Denver calls timeout.
The interior defense has been very subpar, and I bet their coach is letting them know about it.
Allowing far too many points in the painted area, they need to put forth more of an effort defensively.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Abdul Rauf is checked in.
Fucker.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Down low, looking for Garland. He gets it there. Misses from short range. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Supersonics.
You talk about an impressive road dub. They were fantastic in a very tough environment.
And that shows how mentally tough this group can be. Took the crowd out of it and delivered a well-earned win.
Let go.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Nuggets trail by 11. There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Outside Williams. Mutombo is screen on Pippen. Williams passes to Mutombo. Here's Abdul Rauf. Clock at 4. Over Jordan. Shots good by Abdul Rauf. Abdul Rauf's got his first basket of the night. Bulls leading by 9. Paxson kicks to Jordan. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Bulls moving the ball around. Grant. That's good.
The
evolution of the big man three-pointer has been fun to watch.
Williams scanning the floor. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Let's go.
The Chicago Bulls enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at John Paxson, what a contribution.
You know, we often talk about guys who can shoulder the scoring load. He's been relentless.
Yeah, great effort, and mentally he's a step ahead.
Look at the quarter. Come on.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Grant the pass to Paxson. Jordan inside. Abdul Rauf covering. No good from Paxson.
That was absolutely his shot to miss. Plenty of room at the arc. All
You
set
hit
up.
that, Paxson.
Just couldn't get it to fall.
Pass to Mutombo. Good. Nice job down low.
Mutombo's
got the first bucket of the third here for Denver.
Just a load to deal with inside, but Mutombo will get his.
Jordan against Abdul Rauf for 3. Paxson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. And so Garland will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 13. Pass to Williams. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jordan. The teardrop falls in. Jordan's got 10 points.
Using his tremendous strength and body control, Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
Denver calls timeout.
Nuggets call timeout.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Nuggets. In the early season, they find themselves down in 9th place. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 15-point game. Williams finds Garland. Now here's Anderson. Paxson with the steal. Here's Grant. Over to the wing. Abdul Rauf against Pippen. He gets that one. Pippen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead. They're having their way.
Outside Garland. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Shoots over Jordan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Bulls leading by 17. And then slammed in by Jordan.
42-1. Let's go.
What a finisher Jordan is on these slams. Putting on a show for the fans.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Come on. The final stop.
Move against Jordan. Anderson a screen on Jordan. And another miss by Denver.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
Here's Pippen.
Let's go. 42-1. Let's go.
Denver calls time.
Not going to buck to that right now, bro.
Major force and ferocity by Scottie Pippen on that slam. No messing around with that one.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets trail by 21.
3. So I turn Hall of Fame. Just that good.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Looking to end the run.
No way.
Again, Denver no good.
Struggling to find their flow while the other team is on the roll.
Yeah, this drought is
Back
really
cut.
hurting them. They've got to mix things up and try and snap out of it.
Paxson against Garland. Pass to Abdul Rauf. 6 to shoot. Garland against Paxson. That's tipped. Here's Cartwright. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, nice finish by Cartwright, staying with it. Really good stuff.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Come on.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Got a piece of it.
Grab it. The D.
Pippen with a wide open look.
Oh, you missed it.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. And another miss by Chicago.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Pass to Hastings. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Abdul Rauf. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Horace Grant.
And that was a foul, no question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
Both free throws good from Abdul Rauf.
5-3.
There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Pass to Pippen. From deep. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
48-23. Let's go.
Jordan's got 6 assists now in the game. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. It's Davis on the wing. Here's Abdul Rauf, guarded by Paxson. Fires, high post. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. Well, Chicago has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land.
3-3. Let's go.
Doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
Pass to Hastings. Here's Abdul Rauf. Hands it from downtown.
City World right there. City World over there.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Block and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Davis against Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And defensively,
you
have to be frustrated there. In position to contest the shot, but MJ's just too good.
Abdul Rauf against Paxson. Goes up the baseline, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Abdul Rauf's got 7 points for the quarter. Abdul Rauf against Paxson. And it's It's Denver with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Abdul Rauf. Again, the Nuggets score.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
And so Chicago cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
No 3. Fucking her.
Lichty, guarded by Paxson. Right side Davis. Paxson with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Jordan. That one falls coming off of Paxson's feet.
4:30. Let's go.
Paxson's got 3 assists tonight. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the
work for it.
defensive
I can
end.
work for it.
Active hands and feet. It's come up big a few times for them.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Jordan the pass to Paxson. Davis looking for an opening. From about 19 feet, and he gets it to go.
Love to see the exquisite Walter Davis keep things simple on offense.
Paxson outside. No good off the back of the rim. Nuggets shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Lichty, guarded by Paxson. Here's Davis. Bucket is good.
What a gifted scorer. Davis showing he's more than just a jump shooter there.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Paxson. Turn around Jay. And off the front. And in it goes.
That's too easy for him. You can see how comfortable he is inside.
Timeout called. Nuggets. Williams, he's checked in for Denver.
Number 34, Reggie Williams.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. To the wing right side. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Pass to Liberty. Clock at 6. From about 16. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the dunk by Grant.
Grant inside, really willing to fight for his territory. Going hard against the defensive contact to get the finish.
Lichty, guarded by Paxson. Here's Williams.
No way.
Rebound, Grant. Grant's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the shot is good.
There's that touch for mid-range. Cartwright, make it look effortless out there.
Lichty, guarded by Paxson. Williams with a clean look. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
Outside Jordan. Paxson passes to Jordan. Back to Paxson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
60-36, let's go.
Jordan's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Lichty, guarded by Paxson.
His first throw.
Williams inside. Pippen on him. Pass to Liberty. Grant gets the rebound. Grant's got 11 rebounds in the game. Right, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, anytime you can work it inside to Bill Cartwright, you know you'll get a good look.
That's good from Cartwright.
34-36.
Now, here's Garland.
Okay, both we're good. No threes.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. No one near him.
On
That's
it.
good on the jump shot.
34-38.
Abdul Rauf's got 11 points here in just the second half. Michael Jordan on the wing. Abdul Rauf covering. Paxson outside. And it's off from three-point range. Grant gets a wide open look. And again, no good by Chicago. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's intercepted. Here's Pippen. The Bulls. With another miss. And so Garland will bring it up for the Nuggets.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Bulls.
Mike, this was a confident win, wasn't it? The outcome not in question down the stretch.
It wasn't especially close, and they created that separation with their execution and attention to detail.
Something a coach always stresses, and it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jordan.
Putting the team ahead of himself in this one. Moving the ball to free up shooters and get his guys involved.
Here's Williams. The rebound by Grant. Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dunk by Pippen.
How quiet is this arena? It's like the mute button was turned on in here.
I think the fans are a bit shocked. Their squad got run out of the gym.
Pass to Williams. Mutombo sets a screen from the high post. And another make to his scoring run. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
A tried and true play. The pick and roll helps him carve out some space for himself to shoot.
Jordan against Abdul Rauf. For 3, Paxson. The rebound by Anderson.
You know, normally he sinks those threes.
Nice job by the defender, not allowing him to have an easy look.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Anderson. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They played as well as you can play on the road.
It is so hard, Kevin, winning on the road. I mean, blowing out the home team, that's even more impressive.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello.
I'm forced to go undefeated. So how will the Heat hell two better field goal attempts they would do, bro? We shot 55%. The freak. That's how to beat us because they shot better field goals than us over there. Come on, we are doing both. Here we go, finally. Go. Let's go. See, Hall of Fame. I got 50 Pistons. Let's go. First game at home. What do they? Coach, not gonna get me every time I play, bro. Quit doing it. Let's get it.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Rudy Gobert is out there with Holland. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Cade Cunningham. Bridges passes to Cunningham. And he gets that one. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Holland, picked by Gobert. Cunningham, left side. And it's blocked by Edwards. And he recovers it. And it's Cunningham missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Edwards. And the shot is good.
Let's go.
Dropped it in off the front of the rim. Edwards has got his second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Pretty nice release from Cade Cunningham that time. Soft touch and arc on that ball.
Edwards against Cunningham. Edwards, the pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams.
Pick a roll. Pick a roll.
Getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they were fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Now here's Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Edwards against Cunningham. Now here's Edwards. Adams with a screen on Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Edwards, the pass to Adams. Here's Jeffries. Pass to Freeman. Edwards with it. Here's Jeffries from the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Bridges down low. Down low from the low block. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Holland.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to James. And here's Edwards. He's watched by Cunningham. Edwards against Cunningham. Ooh, Gobert with the steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league is worth winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. James passes to Edwards from deep three-point land. Cunningham, nice D.
It's never easy from that distance. We see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Edwards with it, picked up by Cunningham. Edwards looking it over. To end the drought. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Gobert's got 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now here's Edwards. Sasser defending. The 3, James. The Lakers with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Detroit. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Sasser. Oh, a magnificent rejection. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Sinks it.
Let's go.
What range from
down
downtown.
1.
9 points in the game.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. James against Cunningham. Pass to Gobert. Here's Sasser. The Lakers with the rebound. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Freeman. No good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far.
Let's go.
Pistons ahead, up by 1. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
They've got James. He's out there with Edwards. And it's Jeffries in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Sasser with the ball. Picked up by James. Over to the wing. Here's Klintman. It's rebounded by Jeffries. The Lakers trail. Edwards with it. He's got 9. Over Markkanen. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Edwards got 11 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. Pass to Freeman. Lets the 3 fly. He drains out one after 2 misses.
Oh, 15-14.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Now here's Sasser. The D's right on him. Now here's Markkanen. Back to Sasser. Over Edwards. Sasser can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
How about the bounce?
Who's the
home? We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Bridges, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. Markkanen outside. 3-pointer, Bridges. Sinks it from distance. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Pass to Jeffries. Launches a 3. Sasser with a rebound. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. Check by James. Now here's Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Left side, Edwards. And he can't bank that one in. The Pistons have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Fader on the way. Yes, it's good. Edwards has got 15 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pistons trail by 3. Now Sasser. No points so far. Intercepted. Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It's on Marcus Sasser. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Out to James. Hits a three-pointer. James has got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Holland. 1:53 left to play in the first half of basketball. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Edwards with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively, and that one drops. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Well, a combination of muscle and some focus right there allows Steven Adams to collect another bucket.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams have the toughest defenses this past season. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Pistons trail by 8. Cunningham outside. And there's a pick. Back to Sasser. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Pass to Sasser. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Out to James. Off target with the 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Now here's Edwards. Sasser defending. Back to Edwards. Out to James. Sends it home from 3-point land.
32-23.
James has got 6.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Sasser. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Jeffries.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he drops the first. The Pistons making a switch here. And both free throws good for Edwards. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of this game. Cunningham looking it over. And it's good from the elbow. He's got 6.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
We expect them to come out and play well. They put on their work clothes. They're taking care of things. That's what good teams do.
This could have been a trap game for them, but they set the tone early, and I like what I'm seeing, man. I like it. I like it.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
And that's it for halftime.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. We've got Mikal Bridges, Holland out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Cade Cunningham. Rebound, the Lakers.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Check by James. Gobert with a screen on James. Shot clock at 6. He shoots it. It's rebounded by Jeffries.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
With the fadeaway. Good on the shot. Edwards got 25 points.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And it's Cunningham missing.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Los Angeles.
It's both from the stripe. And Darko. Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Number 1, Luka Doncic. 3rd, Bronny James.
From the free throw line, those two were almost automatic last year. What great assets they are late in the game.
Gobert with a screen on James. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Over Edwards. And again, the Pistons missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Check by James. Gobert with a screen on James. To end the run. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
There you go. Finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Edwards against Cunningham. Fades away. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Steven Adams. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Pistons trail by 15. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 6. Pass to Gobert. Inside. Checked by James. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Detroit. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Outside Edwards. The rebound by Detroit.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Cunningham. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Cunningham against Edwards.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 15-point game. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Once again, we have Laker girls team.
And so it's Detroit with it. Down by 15. For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jeffries has got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards against Cunningham. Out to James. Gets the 3 ball to go. James has got 9.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Count the basket.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade, just really confident getting into that J.
Edwards, the pass to Jeffries. Back to Edwards. Over Cunningham. Again, the Lakers.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Pistons trail by 18. Bridges outside. 50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
It's his first trip to the line. And some changes here for Detroit. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Sasser subbed in for Cunningham.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. He didn't have his feet planted.
Second team. Pistons substitution.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And they double up Edwards. Pass to Jeffries. Here's Freeman. Clock at 6. They get it back. Adams finds Edwards. Out to James. Goes up again. And Adams lays it in. Adams has got his third bucket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Fires it. And so it's Los Angeles up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the chart. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Steven Adams. James is out there with Edwards. And it's Freeman in at power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Holland. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. You've got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
And he's on the money with his first shot today.
The assist goes to
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Up top, Edwards. Sasser defending. Pass to Freeman. Back to Edwards. Here's Jeffries. Second shot opportunity. Out to James. Bridges against Edwards. Over Bridges. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Sasser outside from downtown. Sinks the tray.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Now here's Edwards, tightly guarded. Here's Jeffries. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Jeffries has got 6 here in the quarter.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Here's Sasser, takes it inside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jeffries has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards. Holland with a rebound. The Pistons have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And Brett, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
NBA so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one. Jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team and hope for the best.
They set the pick. Back to Cunningham. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Edwards against Cunningham. Fades. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards has got 41.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Pass to Holland. Cunningham against Edwards. Clock at 4. And it's Cunningham missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And Edwards slams it in.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Cunningham up top over Edwards. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Pass to Gobert. To the middle. Cunningham outside. Puts up a 3. And it's blocked by Edwards.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Champ.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Into the lane. And Cunningham pulls it down. So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.
Let's be. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
And now the Lakers starting group. Edwards is out there with James. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Jeffries in at the small forward position. Edwards against Booker. Adams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And here's Booker from the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Booker against Edwards. Adams sets the pick for Edwards. Pass to Freeman. 6 on the shot clock. Adams with the screen on Booker. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Barrett. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Yep, it counts.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Edwards against Booker. Screen by Adams. And Edwards launches it from deep. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Adams' shot is good. Adams has got his second basket.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's Booker. Drills the elbow jumper.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Edwards looking it over. It's deflected.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
2 points. That one goes.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Dallas leading by 3. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Davis kicks to Barrett. Pass to Booker. Shoots the 3. Rebound the Lakers. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the second free throw, good. Here is Edwards. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
For 3, Booker. It's good from long range. Booker's got 8.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Booker against Edwards. Fade away, and it's good. 2 points. He has 6.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into some kind of rhythm.
Booker the pass to Davis. Now here is Martin. Davis setting the pick for Martin. Booker outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Martin missing. Lakers trail by 3. Edwards drives in. Fires from the line. James, no good. Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And Edwards slams it
Down one.
in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Now here is Martin. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Edwards with the block. And he recovers it.
Keeping the defense honest. Can't be over-aggressive against Booker.
The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Jock Landale's checked in for Derek Lively. Josh Giddey comes in for Davis, and Rollins subbed in for Martin. Jeffries good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Dallas. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Booker against James. On the wing, Giddey launches it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And it's blocked. And he gets it back. Knocks it loose. Adams, the pass to Edwards. Goes back up. Driving to the basket. And he sinks the layup. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Booker against James. Now Booker. Fades back. You can't get that one to fall. Now it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Josh Giddey, Devin Booker out there with Rollins, and it's Norris in at the 4 slot.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And here's Booker from the arc. Booker nails the 3. So confident.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a...
It is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Vince Williams is checked in. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. You look at James. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Jared Vanderbilt. He shows up in that same conversation. He's another player that shoots it extremely well from outside.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of course. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
Pass to Freeman. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3. high-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively comes in for Jock Landale. And Martin subbed in for Rollins. Edwards can't hit. Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Martin the pass to Booker. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw a foul.
Here's Edwards. Los Angeles with another miss. The Mavericks leading. Williams kicks to Giddey. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Edwards. The Lakers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. A fader. Yes, that goes in. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Adams. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Edwards slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Here's Booker. Lively inside. Adams on him. Lively's shot is off.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Booker. No good from the wing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And let's check out stats for James. Last season's performance for him. Last season, he averaged 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Barrett. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Barrett's got his second basket of the night.
That's all the defense could do. Barrett just appeared determined to score. Didn't care who was on it.
Up top, Edwards. Giddey defending. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. And then on Thursday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston.
And for that game against San Antonio, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Davis finds Giddey. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Giddey the pass to Davis. Onside, Barrett. Lively sets a screen for Barrett. Hits the three-point bomb. Barrett's got 8.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to drop it in. Edwards got 27.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Onside, Barrett. Pass to Giddey. Fires the three. It doesn't go for him. And we've reached halftime in this one. Los Angeles on top, ending the second quarter on a 15-5 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in their first matchup. Played with a lot of energy. We'll see if it carries over into this one.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
Thank you for being with us.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from... Champ.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got James. Newman is up there with Adams. Then there's Edwards. And it's Jeffries in at the 3 spot. And here's Booker from the arc. Jeffries with the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And he recovers it. Edwards against Booker. Edwards inside. Over Booker. Edwards can't hit.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Martin against James. Booker left side. Fantastic finish by Booker.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
Booker against Edwards. With the fadeaway. And the basket is good. Edwards got 29 in the game.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. But they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Here's Booker. Great D that time from Edwards.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
From 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Lakers have again missed a free throw, 5 for 5.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Third in opponent points per game, fourth in opponent shooting percentage. And they also are top 5 in rebounding. That was really a strength of this group. All season.
And the defensive ranking, GA, you brought up, right near the top of the league. They had attitude at that end of the floor.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
James in the post, covered by Martin. James, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Barrett. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Here's Freeman from the right block. The shot is good. Freeman's got his second bucket.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
For 3, Booker gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
James against Martin. James in the post. Over Martin. James misses.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Booker, no good. Lakers leading by 6. Jefferson inside. Barrett covering. And Adams with the slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Onside, Barrett. Dallas moving it around. Davis finds Booker. Over Edwards. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by Booker. The Lakers shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Mavericks trail by 11. Giddey with it. It's Martin on the wing. James against Rollins. The rebound by James.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Doc Landale's checked in for the Mavericks. Williams comes in for Martin. Giddey against Edwards. Giddey the pass to Barrett. Off the run. Edwards against Rollins. Kicks it out to James. Good on the three-point shot. James has got 6. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. .44 seconds left to play here in the third. Out to Edwards. No good on the three. Mavericks trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Nice looking shot there from Barrett. You can tell he's confident when he's shooting the ball.
James in the post, covered by Rollins. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 34 points for Champ.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The shot comes out, and so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been playing. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Rollins. Vince Williams out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Landale in at the center, locking down the middle.
Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league, but my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
Here's Giddey. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Jeffries kicks to James. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 6. A fadeaway. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Booker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Freeman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. James, the pass to Freeman. Here is Jeffries. Left side, Edwards. Good on the bucket. Edwards got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And stolen by James. Here's Freeman. Offline with his 3. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Landale pass to Giddey. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And the dunk by James.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Edwards against Rollins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Adams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. To the middle, Landale. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight. Lakers leading by 14. Here's Edwards. Nice D from Williams. Dallas has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here's the break. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And he's good on the 3 ball. Edwards got 39.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Champ.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Barrett inside the three-point line. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys. Lakers leading by 17. James in the post. Working on Martin. James, no good. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Barrett. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Steven Adams picks one up. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Champ.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.